with D. As you can see, I'm not into straightening my hair. Yeah, didn't really care for that. We don't know how that's going to work out. Didn't like it. Didn't like it, didn't like it, didn't like it. Let's pull up the chat. Here it is. There we go. Push this back a little bit. I'm just a hot mess. 2 days off. Good for you, Lori. And good evening, Paula. I was just uploading my Instagram story from my dinner. My dinner was fantastic. I had street tacos with those Mr. Tortilla little mini wraps. So I can give my... And if you're interested in what I thought, you'll have to go look at Instagram. Hey, Tamara and Donna and Karen and Crafty Beer. Oh, I like your name, Crafty Beer. It's a Crafty Bear. Oh, it's Bear. I have a hard time seeing. I should wear my glasses. I called you Bear instead of Bear. I was going to say, Karen. Crafty Bear, I like it. Oh, Crafty Bear, welcome to Tea with D. Let's all welcome Crafty Bear to the tea room. Hello, Deborah and Regina. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I have iced tea tonight. I didn't feel like making a cup of hot tea. I don't know. So I'm finishing up my tea from this afternoon. And if you haven't already seen, it's oat week here apparently. So I made granola bars. I mean, look how substantial they are. I'm wiggling them and they ain't falling apart. They're not as crunchy as I would like. They're more of a chewy bar, which is fine. But dang, they're tasty. So if you're on the purple plan, 1 smart point for 1, 1 smart point for 2. If you're on the blue plan, 2 smart points each. If you're on the green plan, 2 smart points each. Hey, Mary. Oh, it's cold in Bethlehem. Hello, Lori Mashburn. Snowing in Indiana? I don't want to hear about snow and cold. It's cold here. We had rain. I don't know if you guys saw in Glam Squad that it was very dark in my house. We did get a storm, and the temperature, I think, went down like 20 degrees. It's like, I think it went from like 68 to like 40 something. It's cold. Hello, Pat. Welcome to the tea room. I was going to say something else. I don't remember what it was. I was late because I was uploading my dinner. Oh, I had 5 tacos. Did you say 5 tacos, Steve? Yes, I did. Now, granted, they're street corn tacos, and they're those Mr. Tortilla low carb, so you could have 4 for 1 point. I could have had more because I've already had the 5th one, but I just wanted to go back for another one. So, yeah. I put chicken, I put beans, I put tomatoes, I put corn salad, that was 0 points, and pickled jalapenos. They were so good. The chicken I roasted in the oven with taco seasoning, and I just like pulled it apart. Oh, it was so good. Snow, my God, Michigan has snow. I know, 5 tacos. I mean, they're only like this big. They're street corn size. They're street taco size, but those wraps. Yes, that's what happened to us too, Lori. Hello, Allison. Look, Allison, I made bars now. It's easier than making cookies. It's quicker because you just throw it on the pan and throw it in the oven. Howdy, Becky. Yes, absolutely. I mentioned, yes, tiny chunks, especially with the applesauce. And you can use apple pie seasoning. Like, I happen to have apple pie spice. Using spice would be really good. Anything. I mean, you know, I want a crunchy cookie. That's just my problem. So I guess I'm going to have to put some oil in there somewhere along the line. Some fat. I don't know. Somebody told me to put coconut oil. But still points. You know, when you're trying to get something for 0... just have to give to get. Oh, thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. Karen wants me to do another channel. She wants me to do a intro to cooking and I guess help with cooking and baking. Not that I'm a professional because we all know I'm not, but I could, I guess an instructional video. I don't know. I would love to do that. I really would love to do that. I really would. Just don't have the time right now. I can barely get out the videos I get out now. And it'd be fun not to have to worry about points and stuff just to cook. All right, Tamara. Yep. I don't know where else you can find it. I did get it at Sprouts. I would think Whole Foods would probably have it. I'm not sure about the regular grocery store. I want to say no because I've not seen it there. Unless you have a better grocery store than I do, which you could. Hi, Sue. Oh my God, you have snow too? I don't want to hear about snow. Look at me. I'm wearing a sweater. Freezing. Hello, Marilyn. Oh my God, you have snow in Ontario. I don't want it. Can we not talk about snow? I'm freezing here just thinking about it. Oh. It's funny, Karen, and people, I don't know if you get this in your group, but nobody wants to figure points. It's like they just want me to tell them all the time. And not that I mind doing that, but I think part of the process of being successful is figuring out the points and getting them. I really do. Yes, yes, Mr. Tortilla. They were whole grain, and I got the mix. There's another one that I didn't see. I got the whole grain and salsa. I just used the whole grain because there's so many in a pack. I didn't want to have two packs open. Everybody liked them. My husband liked them. My son liked them. So definitely were a winner. So when everybody else likes them, you know they're decent. I know. But here's the thing, Lori Mashburn. If I just have a taste, I'll be fine. The problem is when you go back. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. I have a problem. A friend of mine at school, I made her breakfast the other day. I made her overnight oats. She's been wanting to do it. In fact, I have to email her the recipe. And she's wanted me to tell her, but I brought it in for her. And she was so excited. So she sends me a little gift today. Skinny dipped cashews. Can I just say, I had 3, maybe 4. They were delicious. I gave them to my husband. I said, can you please take these? Because if you don't, I'm going to take the whole bag. Oh my God, you have snow too. I know. I love things like like you said, when I saw them, I'm like, and they're so stinking cute. So tomorrow I'm going to, for lunch, I already have my lunch planned out because I had leftovers. I have leftover brown rice. I don't have a lot, probably about a half a cup. Chicken, tomatoes, corn salad. So I am having me a Mexican taco bowl for lunch. And I may throw a tortilla in there because, why not? Hello, Terry. Painting rocks for my garden. Oh, how cute. I know, it's so cold out there. It is so cold. Oh, happy anniversary. 42 years. Wow. With the same man? We were talking about that the other night about, how many years you've been married. And somebody goes, well, not to the same man, but I've been married for... oh, you're waiting for Mr. Tortilla. They're delicious, Regina. You should love them. Oh, yeah. Snow cones. I could just put, oh my God. You know what I could put on there? Karen, I could put skinny syrup. I love skinny syrup. I just tried the peanut butter. I think it's a peanut butter cup, or is it peanut butter? I can't remember. I think it's peanut butter. I want to think it's peanut butter cup. I made my little, if you haven't made my little cream of wheat loaf, you're not living. Oh my God, that is so delicious. It is 4 points on all well, I'm not sure about green because I use an egg, so it might be a little bit higher, but you can use egg whites. I always say that. I try to include green because I would throw egg whites in it. It's a nice little dense loaf for breakfast. I cut it in half and I toast it, and I put peanut butter, PB2. I reconstitute it. Well, yesterday. Was it today? No, it was yesterday. I got the peanut butter cup. I put a tablespoon and I drizzled it on top before I spread the peanut butter. Can I just say I legit had a moment? That's like, I don't know. I'm in love with that. That's all I have to say. Shut the front door. It was good. Hey, Tiffany. Skinny syrup on coat. I'm telling you, I love skinny syrups. I love them. I kept ordering them over Christmas because I kept having all these deals. I must have 18 bottles easily, which I'm a little bit embarrassed about. I get obsessed about things. If you don't know that about me, that should be on the 10 things you don't know about me. Yeah, I get obsessed. That should be on my thing. Surprise! Good for you, Terry. That's wonderful. Have a wonderful anniversary. Hello, Michelle. And did you see? I have to post on Instagram. I haven't done it yet. I forgot, actually. I've been posting my vlogs in the group and on Instagram and Instagram TV. And I mentioned, my whole thing was about glam today. So I had a few people mention it in the Facebook group. Maybe I'll post it in the group I share with Joan. And maybe get a little bit more nibbles for the glam squad. I am considering doing a Zoom on Wednesday nights because I know a lot of people had requested the late night Zoom versus the early morning Zoom they didn't like. So I'm considering it. It would take the place of this, obviously. So we'll see. So yes, and I brought a bar with me for show and tell. This is my granola bar. You can have 2 for 1 point on purple and 2 points each on blue and green. Somebody asked why I used egg whites and not an egg. I had the container. That was my answer. I had to use it up. Simple as that. Had to use it up. And quite honestly, I really thought maybe they would make it a little bit crisper, but it didn't. And somebody suggested maybe whipping the egg whites. So next time, I'm almost out of egg whites. I don't have enough for another recipe. So maybe next time. I don't think I'm making anything oaty tomorrow, am I? I just don't have an oat thing. I should have called it Oat Week. I want to do sheet pan week. I want to make every dinner on a sheet pan. I think it'd be fun. Yes, keeping yourself busy is quite helpful. Ellen Lane, I knew you'd like that. They made 10. Now, honestly, when I put them in the recipe builder for 12, it was the same points exactly. So in my mind, I'd rather have a bigger bar. Bigger is always better. But yeah, it was the same for 10 and 12, so I just left it at 10. 5 ingredient meals, that might be a little difficult. I like a lot of weird things in my food. I love those mini bell peppers. They go in pretty much everything I make. Everything. And if I could have an onion in there, it's going in there too. So that's 2 ingredients right there off the bat before you even started. I know, I was thinking that easy. One sheet pan. I want to make fajitas. I mean, only problem is they're just very similar, and I don't, it's kind of like, oh, she's, but my found that you're making that again. Didn't we have that last night? Because always going to involve a vegetable, and hopefully, like, I could do a squash maybe one night and a potato. I don't think I could do 5 days on a sheet pan though. Painting rocks, keeping your hands busy out of the food. I get you. Sleep is important. I miss sleep. Classic. I love relish. I love pickles. Chicken pie can be a sheet pan meal. It can? How would you get all that creaminess, though? Oh, I love getting the mini bell pepper. I did it on a video. I do everything on a video. I love cutting them in half and filling them with the Laughing Cow cheese and some everything bagel. That's it. Basic stuff. Love that. Love that. That is a great snack. Great. So you could probably get, depending on the size of your peppers, you can get maybe 4 out of 1 cheese, maybe, if your peppers aren't too big. You're not doing good for you, Ellen. Oh, interesting. That sounds interesting, Regina. I know my husband would love that. Melody, welcome to the tea room. I'm finishing up my tea for the day. Just didn't feel like anything hot yet. I'm freezing. How's it going? How's everybody? You know, I mean, I can tell you how I'm doing. I'm doing okay. I mean, I don't know. I've given up worrying about what the scale says and just eating good stuff. That's what I'm saying. I get cranky without carbs too. Hello, Loretta. Yeah, and that keto bread was the worst thing I think I've ever eaten in the words of bread. Yeah, don't mess with my bread. And I was so sad because I'm like, I can't eat more, but it just was not good. I love anything in a cucumber. You ever do the sub in a cucumber? Oh my God, it's so good. Ooh, shrimp, cauliflower rice, and stir-fried veggies. Oh, you will get there, Marilyn. As I yawn. Did you say tired and I yawn, Melody? I think it was subliminal. We'll get, like I said, get there in your own time. You can't force something. I've learned. Exactly. It is what it is. Well, I'm up a few pounds, so we need to kick it down a little bit. I never heard of Duck's buffalo chicken. Is that something? Well, you're not too far from me, so it's not like you're in a different area. Ellen is in, you're in Maryland, which isn't too far from me. Or are you in Delaware? I always forget. I think it's Maryland. It's not too, we've traveled to Maryland, so you never know when I'll be down in Maryland. I've heard a lot about this Nick's ice cream. Is it as good as they say? Oh, Duke's. Oh, got you. Duke's is high in points at Duke's Mayo. Oh, when we first went down there for crabs, oh my God, I was probably still in high school. My parents, we went down there. Now, we're all from up here. We have crabs at the bars all the time. We always use nutcrackers. They gave my dad a hammer, and he's like, what am I supposed to do with this? They're like, that's for the crab. He's like, really? The hammer the crab? I say, when in Rome, that's what they do down in Maryland. We used to use nutcrackers up here in Jersey. Or actually, it was Philly then. Oh, okay. The Duke's I'm thinking of makes mayonnaise. So I saw that Nick's ice cream. It was like $6 a pint. I'm like, I'll wait for a sale. Oh, you're cold too? Yes, we are freezing down here, but I am still drinking iced tea because I like to freeze apparently. I just wasn't in the mood for tea, which is very odd for me. It is worth it. See, I'm not that huge of an ice cream lover, but I am intrigued by something. That when I get intrigued, hence the tortillas. Oh, we have Nick's. So when it goes on sale, then I will try it. It's kind of like I didn't try the Halo until I can get it on sale too. I'm not a huge fan of the Halo or the Enlightened. Like I said, I'm not a big ice cream lover, so it's very hard. And it's like scrape it. Yeah. Not worth my time. Too much effort for very little ice cream. But I've heard people rave about that. But I am raving about my oatmeal bars. Like that segue. A week on the Dish with D network. I have to call it Dish with D network. I make up my own things, you know. You just gotta be a little cray cray. Oops, that's what I said. So yeah, I will be on the hunt from when they go on sale. Terry, have you been to La Turia, which is my favorite place? We haven't been there in a God. We haven't been there since COVID. I get the boozy ones. This little ice cream shop in Swedesboro has the best ice cream, and they have booze flavors, bourbon, vodka, Guinness. So I usually get the bourbon one. Yeah, I'm not a huge. I often want to make that bark with the non-fat Greek yogurt and the chips and the pieces of fruit, and just like you just spread it out and you just break it. I think about it. I don't do it. Oh, lucky her! It's like that was one of the last places we went right before shutdown. We went to Lotteria. Oh, I remember what I had too. I had um I could Irish potato. It's insane how good it was. I get it. They have like a child small, and you know what? It's quite enough. You know. Yes, I tell you, that's worth the points. Those homemade ice creams. It's this ice cream place is amazing. Oh, so good. We went with friends one time. They got a medium. I'm like, and they realized how big it was. And I got my little extra small, and they're like, I should have gotten that. I'm like, well, you know, I did tell you that the sizes are pretty decent. Banana and ice cream. Yeah, see, that's my problem. I tolerate bananas. I don't um say I like them. So even though I put them in every recipe I make, but I find they're hidden in a lot of them. I don't really taste the banana flavor quite. And I don't even taste really honestly the apple flavor in these from the applesauce. Hi Firefly. Coconut ice. Not a huge coconut fan, but it sounds interesting. Maryland Snowballs Diet Root Beer. Oh, this is not good. I keep popping off. I apologize. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Let me just reload it. I saw they have dill pickle hummus. That's a thing that I wanted to work on. Dill pickle hummus. I'm like, ooh. Or the dill pickle. I've never made the pickle chicken, and I've often wanted to. So they're the two things. Dill pickle hummus and pickle chicken are on my radar to make someday. Yes, I don't. It kind of went off. I'm not sure why. It's never a good sign when the Wi-Fi goes off. Jeremy! Oh my goodness, 2 inches of snow? Ugh. Can I say that out loud? Ugh. I don't want to hear about snow in April. Yeah, it was me. The Wi-Fi had popped out for a minute. Yes, that goddess dressing is loud. I like the one from Trader Joe's. Their green goddess is delicious. Yeah, I don't want to hear about snow. I am so done. You get to a point where you're just done with it. And yeah, I'm done. So I do not, and I am not envious. I don't want it. I don't, no. When you get in April, you're done. Nobody wants to talk about snow. Nobody wants to get their boots out. Is anybody new just joining us for the first time? Let us know it's your first tea with D. Oh my goodness, Cindy had 5 inches of snow. Ugh. So sorry to hear about that. Yeah. You get to April 21st. We're just done. Done. Ugh. Yeah, that is the one good thing about snow this time of year. It doesn't last long. It's like one and done. Next day it's gone. But it's just annoying. Anything to just to annoy us. Yes, we're supposed to have a beautiful, well, it was beautiful yesterday and today. When I don't have to wear a jacket outside for duty. I didn't wear one yesterday or today. But yep. If you're all just joining us, Crafty Bear 1956 is her, I know it's her first time here, also known as Karen. So you all give her a welcome. You just joined us. And I'm still smelling this candle because it just makes me happy. Oh my goodness. It is the white tea and sage. I don't want to burn it because I love how it smells. Maybe it'll smell good if I burn it. Never thought of that. Yes, once we had that rain at 2 o'clock, yep, the temperature went plummeting. Hunger frenzy, ate everything in sight. I had days like that. Sometimes you just can't stop. And I'm not quite sure why that is. I wonder if we just burn too many calories for some reason. Oh, not good to have loading arms. I mean, numb hands. Loading arms. Denise can't read. Anybody have anything good they want to share? I had, oh, in case you just joined and you didn't hear my, it wasn't really a big announcement, but I tried the Mr. Tortillas. And I like them. I really like them. Everybody liked them. My husband liked them. My son liked them. So it was thumbs up all around. I said on Instagram, which is a little bit funny when I watched it back. I gave it 4 thumbs if I had 4. It was good. I did like them. I have not called. I forgot, Jermaine. Problem with that was my day. I need to manage my time better, and my time sucks. I come home, I get changed, I eat lunch, and then I try to finagle some. My husband was home that day, so I didn't get a chance to do anything. I threw a load of laundry in, decided what we were making for dinner, glam squad, did my glam, made my bars. Then it was time to put dinner together. Left me no time to think. So yes, I have to get on that. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow when I'm waiting for the dog in therapy. I was going to say, right on my head. Oh, I already have my lunch made, and I'm super excited about it. I know. Cinco de Mayo. We always go out for Cinco de Mayo. my husband and we have like 3 other couples that we party with at wineries. We already made Cinco plans, and I think you can do. Mexican food doesn't. It's the chips that get me, the chips and salsa. It's not even the salsa; it's the chips. I can't just have one chip. It's usually one bowl. I'll have to scarf all my points away. Well, my things were very low. My Mr. Tortillas were really good. I've been munching on the Olay Wellness Extreme Wraps because I got another pack of those at Sam's Club. It's a beautiful sized tortilla for 1 point. I'm putting an order together for nutrition. So I'm super excited about that. I was trying to see, did you say I posted about that powdered cheese? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not a huge cheese person, so I'm thinking, why would I look into it? I don't really eat cheese. But do I eat cheese because I don't want to eat cheese, or do I not eat cheese because I don't want to give up the points for cheese? They also had powdered honey. But I was looking on the nutrition site for that harmless honey. I didn't see it. That I need. Brown sugar I need. And are you sitting down, Lori Mashburn? I was going to try some pasta. I was going to give it a go. I thought, maybe I should try some of this pasta that they all rave about. Oh, the Olay Wellness Extreme wraps from Sam's. You usually get 2 packs at Sam's. You ordered the cheese? I was to say, I didn't suggest that one. I said, anybody know anything about this? Because I've never even seen that before. I did order gin, yes. I ordered the, it's Bellway. It is collagen, or I should say it's fiber plus collagen. It's the same amount of collagen you would get if you got a collagen powder. But this one has fiber, which, if you know me well enough, I desperately need fiber. So I thought that was really a good combo for me. And plus, it comes in strawberry lemonade and matcha lemon, which are 2 of my favorite flavors. The pasta, what is the pasta called, Lori? Fiber Gourmet, that's it. Carbonara I didn't like, but I've never had Fiber Gourmet, so I can't say I don't like it until I've tried it. But carbonara was a hard no for me. Yeah, I just don't know what I would do with that powdered cheese. Like I said, I don't eat cheese. I don't know what to do with the cheese. I'm not sure I would use it. I mean, but the powdered honey I wanted to look into because I like a good sweetener. And this hair is getting on my nerves. I use, honestly, Cynthia, I've been using the nutritional yeast in popcorn, and I really like it. It does taste like cheese. And I can get 1 tablespoon for 0 points. Oh, cheese in the grit spread. Look at Deborah. See, I love when you guys think. You know what somebody put in the grit spread? It might even have been you. Somebody put chilies in there. And I went, no, I don't know. It wasn't you. I think it was, I could see her name. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I could see her name. I thought, that's ingenious. Putting chilies in the grit spread. Yes, I'm going to do that. Cheesy cauliflower soup. Yeah, I like nutritional yeast. And I know a lot of people, they apparently make cheese sauce with that. But I've never gone that far. I've only ever just sprinkled it on my eggs. Sprinkled it on my popcorn. I have the sucrant one. I was looking for the harmless honey. I think it's spelled PYR something. I have to look it up. But I have the sucrant one. But I like the other. For some reason, I think I like the other one a little bit better. But the other one's not bad. I should finish my sucrant before I order another one, you know. That would be a good idea, Denise. maybe finish something. As I keep buying stuff, I need to finish things. Oh, theater butter spray. Yes, a lot of people find that at Walmart. Which I keep forgetting to look when I put my Walmart order in. I'm out of tea now. I'm out of tea. Out of tea means out of tea. That stinks for me. I do have a water bottle here. I could break that open. Oh, I tried the seltzer at Aldi. Didn't like it. I have to say, I'm going to stick with my Spindrift. I think I found a home with Spindrift. It's so far I've liked everyone. I shouldn't say I liked everyone. I didn't like the tea one, but I like the sweetness that it has, the natural sweetness, and it's really good. So yeah, the Aldi was a hard no. I have to add sugar to it, or I should say sweetener. So I put a Splenda in there, and I can get it down. And of course, that one is a 12-pack, and the Spindrift's only an 8-pack. Always the way. The one you don't like, you get more of. Wah wah. Awesome. Yeah, I want to try that fiber. I'm intrigued with the Fiber Gourmet. Of course, you only get 8 ounces, which doesn't help when you have a family. I'd have to buy 2 of them, maybe 3. With Timmy's home, I'd have to have 3. Timmy, yeah, he's a big boy, and he likes his pasta. So I don't know if he'd like that one. He's kind of like his mother. We're traditional pasta people. But he probably could take what he can get. I haven't used my pasta machine yet. I need to do that. I'll go to use it, and it won't work. Oh, Amazon, will you take a return from 3 months ago? Just haven't had the time to set it up. Story of my life. Denise doesn't manage her time. Yeah. How many weeks left to school? I think 8. After this week, I think it's 8 weeks. So who's counting though? Not sure. I have on my cart the elbows and the I was going to get the penne, but I'm not a huge penne fan. It's not one I probably should try. Yeah, I don't like penne. I don't like rigatoni. That should be on things you don't know about me. I don't like rigatoni. My parents loved rigatoni. I didn't, and they made it all the time. Had to stomach my way through rigs. Ordered a Tories Lavash. They did. I went off to ask if Delish 10 still. Somebody used it the other day and they said it worked. I'll have to. I'll tomorrow. I will message them. Oh, except the spaghetti. But yeah, I love fusilli. That's my favorite. Oh, as a kid, it was always about the twists. I will definitely look into that. Pasta tonight. Oh, I love pasta. If I could have a big plate of just spaghetti in meat sauce and not have to think about how much I'm eating and how many points it is and put my favorite cheese on top. Oh, yeah, then powdered sugar, I'm trying, it's been so long since I had powdered sugar, I honestly couldn't tell you, but I always just make like a drizzle, honestly. I don't think I've ever tried to make an icing. Maybe that's why. God, it's 8:15 already. Sometimes these lives fly and sometimes they don't. They've been flying a lot lately. Let's face it, this whole month has flown by. I can't believe it's April 21st. April 21st. I can't believe it. Ugh. Timmy's got Spanish for Dummies. And he keeps his school books over there, and I see Spanish for Dummies. Only my son will get a book called Spanish for Dummies. I know, and he must just put that there. Timmy. All of a sudden I got a hot flash. Whew. Well, I am going to head on out. I thank you all for joining me today. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up before you leave. I would so much appreciate it. And if you haven't already watched my oat bars, I would love for you to go watch them as well. I knew. I said that. I said they would be great with white chips. I knew that. I'm like one. I love craisins. I do not like raisins. I think that's weird. I mean, I say it's just weird. I think the raisin is a ruination of a good grape. But I do enjoy a good craisin. And I knew that would be good. Tax day. Oh, she counts too, because we're counting, and it's a star. I don't know. I'm worried about next year. I'm just hoping things get better because I can't take another year of this. Can I say that out loud? I can't take another year of this. But I thank you all for joining me today. It's always fun to spend an hour with you. I will see you all. What is today? Wednesday, tomorrow. I will be here. I will not be here Friday night. I mean, I may. I would say no because we're actually going to be out of town Friday night. I'm just not sure we'll be back. I shouldn't say out of town. I'll be out. I don't know if I'll be back in time. So I'd rather not have you guys look around. Have a great night. I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. I think I already said that, but I'll say it again. Go watch I wanted a bar because sometimes you want a snack. I don't think this is bad for 2 points if you're on blue. You could put some Lily's chips and not have to count them. You only need a few in each one. Pumpkin seeds would be good. Remember, a teaspoon of pumpkin seeds is 0 points. Just figure out, if you put enough in each bar, you wouldn't have to count it. I think of these things. That's weird. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye-bye for now.